Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good. Good morning.
All right. So today we're gonna go over some agendas. We're gonna go through the assignment that I gave you the previous week, and we're gonna also discuss for your first session, what you're looking forward to, and how that's going, what's going on in your mind about that.
True.
I also want to go through the new laws that I've gone through, and we have to discuss it how you're gonna apply it to the clinic that you're in.
Got it.
Okay. So I understand if your first session is coming up. How are you feeling about it?
Honestly, I'm really anxious. I keep thinking I'll mess up or I won't know what to say. Like, what if I freeze?
Hmm. It's completely normal to feel that way before your first session. Let's take a closer look at what is contributing to your anxiety. What thoughts are running through your mind when you think about seeing this new client?
I'm worried they'll think I'm incompetent or that I'll make things worse for them.
Hmm. I hear you. So you're having thoughts of I'm incompetent or I'll make things worse. Would you say those thoughts feel automatic?
Yes, they just jump into my head and then I feel even more anxious.
That makes sense. These are what we call automatic thoughts. Let's examine them together. What evidence do you have that you're incompetent or that you'll make things worse?
Well, I don't think I have much experience yet, so I guess that's what makes me feel incompetent.
Okay, that's valid. You're new, so it's natural to feel less confident. But those inexperienced, those, but does an experience automatically mean incompetence?
I guess not. I mean, I've been trained and I know the techniques.
Exactly. You've put in a lot of work to get to this point. What about the thought that you'll make things worse for the client? Do you have any evidence to support that?
Not really. I don't know enough about them yet to know if I'll help or hurt.
That's a good point. So, without evidence to back up your fears, let's consider an alternative thought. What could you tell yourself that might be more balanced and helpful?
Maybe something like I'm still learning and it's okay to not be perfect.
Great. That's a more compassionate way of seeing it. How does that thought feel compared to I'm incompetent?
It feels less overwhelming, like there's room to grow.
Perfect. That's what we're aiming for. Challenging unhelpful thoughts that and replacing them with more balanced ones. Let's also think about some practical strategies for your session. What can you do if you feel stuck or freeze during the session?
I could take a deep breath, maybe ask a client an open ended question to buy myself some time.
Excellent. Those are solid techniques. I'd also suggest keeping your intake notes handy and reminding yourself that it's okay to pause and reflect on during the session.
That's helpful. Thank you. I feel a little more confident now.
I'm glad to hear that. Remember, every therapist was once in your shoes. Trust the process and don't hesitate to reflect on your experience after the session. We'll process it together in the next meeting.
Thank you. I'll try to keep that in mind.
You're going to do great. Just take it one step at a time.
Thank you.
Okay? And don't forget your assignment. I'm going to give it to you. And then after that, I expect that, I think, within a week,
Okay.
my next session.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.